Kumar Sangakkara struck his 5th 100 of this season's LV County Championship campaign to ensure that second division title chasing Surrey had the better of the second day of their game with Northamptonshire at the Kia Oval. After the first day of this match was completely lost to the weather, Surrey batted first after winning the toss, and Aaron Haranath was spilled behind the stumps of Azarulla before the batsman had troubled the scorers. When Azarulla was replaced by Maurice Chambers after 3 overs, there was a funny incident. Well, unless you happen to be the umpire, Nigel Long. Surrey came into this match knowing that a win would guarantee that the second division title would be theirs, whatever the outcome of Lancashire's match with Essex. In Rory Burns, they have a consistent opener, and that shot took him to 1,000 championship runs for the season. He and Haranath in for the injured Zafar Ansari, who very unfortunately is now out of the Test series with Pakistan, began the match with a solid partnership which brought the home team 44 runs in the first 13 overs. That stand ended when on 26, Haranath top-edged a pull shot off Chambers, which was eventually safely pouched by the keeper David Murphy, who had to make some distance to complete the dismissal. The total read 60 for 2 when Burns soon followed for 30. Chambers in the thick of things again as the batsman turned a short leg side ball to Azarulla at long leg. Much of the rest of the morning session, though, belonged to Sangakkara, who continues to love scoring runs wherever he plays. At times this season, the Sri Lankan legend has made batting look very easy against second division county attacks, and he was soon on the move again, taking his side past 100 for the loss of both openers. Those attacks must have sometimes dreaded seeing him saunter to the crease. Surrey were 3 down by lunch, Ben Foakes falling for 16 shortly after he struck this 6 off Rob Keogh, Graham White with his wicket, which left the home team on 108 for 3 at the interval. White, in a rare red ball appearance for Northamptonshire, found life a little tougher on the restart as Sangakkara showed yet more class, now in partnership with Stephen Davis. Both of these left-handers played brightly, especially against the turning ball. There was an inevitability that Sangakkara would make it to a 50, and it was reached in real style as he eased Keogh down the ground for a 6, that maximum being added to 7 other 4s as the batsman made it to his mark of 82 deliveries. A 64-run partnership had Surrey on 172 when Davis was a little unlucky to somehow be held at short leg by Adam Rossington, the left-hander on his way for 21. Keogh may have had some fortune there, but he was then unlucky as new man Jason Roy was put down by Rory Kleinfeldt at slip straight away. And 2 balls later, he had another life as Murphy missed a golden opportunity for a stumping. Roy was still on 0. He did then get going by producing some exquisite cricket shots, the kind to please anyone watching. Surrey moved beyond 200 with only 4 of their men back in the hutch. But the reintroduction of White did at last see the back of Roy for a run of ball 32, as he was LBW on the sweep with a total on 224 for 5. Sangakkara was still there, however, and approaching yet another 100, his 5th of this championship season and the 55th of the 37-year-old's career. He didn't mind Northamptonshire employing spin at both ends one little bit, even wearing his county cap as he took them on. He, like all of his teammates, would have been bitterly disappointed the way they lost the one-day cup final on Saturday. The best way to forget that was to get to 3 figures, and that's just what Sangakkara did. His 13th 4 to go with 1-6, carrying him to a ton made off 139 balls. It was almost effortless. As was the way Rossington removed him at short leg before he'd added another run, the ball bouncing off the short leg's body before being coolly caught. The fielder looked more surprised than anyone. T followed moments later with Surrey on 268 for 6, and in at number 8 came the boy of the moment, Sam Curran, who wasted no time in clearing the rope off White. Of course, the 17-year-old has turned plenty of heads over the last few weeks with some splendid performances with the ball, but he's also shown that he can bat. OK, not everything went right off the middle of his bat here, but he still played plenty of nice shots. He was helped along his way by Gary Wilson a man who continually produces runs for his side without really making any headlines. He goes about his business in an uncomplicated manner, and on this occasion he made 49, adding 71 runs for the 7th wicket with Curran. The second new ball finally broke the stand with a total of 337 when Wilson edged Kleinfeldt to Keogh. The same bowler also did for Tom Curran, who was bowled for 13 just after the 350 had been reached. But the younger Curran batted on through to the close, which arrived 6 overs early because of the light. This was a moment Curran Jr. won't forget. He's made a couple of 40s recently, but this was the first time that he's been able to raise his bat out in the middle, his pleasing half-century being made off 87 balls, his 8th 4 to go with his 1-6, taking him to his mark. Has there ever been such an all-round talent for one so young? 1 over later and the players were off, Surrey ending another good day for them on 378 for 8. They will look for more on day 3, and that will give Sam Curran an opportunity to add to the 52 runs he currently has to his name.